Hello guys and welcome to different Russia channel. Today is the 9th of May, Victory Day, the great holiday that we celebrate in Russia, and also some countries in the world celebrate this holiday. So if you are celebrating it, happy Victory Day to you. We are on the walk with Shefi and we are in the good mood today, not only because of the holiday but also because of the Sheffield's health. We can come to the park where we used to go for walks, and because of Sheffield's illness it was impossible. Now we are again here, and what a joy, guys, to go back to our usual routine that we did not notice. We took it for granted. So to go for a walk, to go to Dutch, so that is just some routine that we have not every day but very often, and we did not notice it. And when Shefi got ill, even such small walks to the park, it is not far from the house where we live, but such walks now are really very wonderful time. Shefi can go to the toilet. That is also a great joy, because to wash all the towels and the floor, that is rather tiresome. But now everything is much better. Yes, Shefi? As I have told you in the beginning, today, guys, is the great holiday in Russia. We celebrate the end of the war. In Russia, this war is called the Great Patriotic War, Великая Отечественная война. This war was on the territory of Russia from 1941 up to 1945. So, and on the 9th of May, we celebrate Victory Day. In some countries they celebrate on the 8th of May, but here we celebrate on the 9th of May. If to speak about our family, Alex's two grandfathers took part in that war. They were wounded and they came home alive. My grandparents also took part in the Great Patriotic War. My granddad participated in breaking the blockade of Leningrad. He was wounded there. All the soldiers from his battalion were dead, and he was the only one who could survive. He was wounded and he suffered immensely. He was wounded in his leg and he was a disabled person. He could barely walk. My grandma also took part in the war. Luckily, she wasn't wounded and she came home alive. Let me tell you about the celebrations of Victory Day in Russia, how it usually is and how it is this year. So usually in the morning or during the afternoon, people go to cemeteries. The traditional flowers for this day are tulips or carnations, red carnations. People put these flowers on the graves and to the memorial monuments, or how to say so. Also, people watch parade on TV and celebrate this holiday at home with some yummy meal, with some wine or vodka. So some people cook barbecue, shashlik or something like that. A lot of people celebrate this holiday at Dacha. Now we have big May holidays, the second part of May holidays. The first part was on the 1st of May, so we had holidays from the 1st up to the 4th of May. Then 3 days of work and Victory Day holidays. This year they started on the 8th of May and will be up to the 12th of May. So 4 days of Victory Day holidays. Also, guys, traditionally we had local parades, Victory Day parades, but this year we do not have them. And also in our city we had the fireworks late in the evening, but this year also we do not have it. But as for Moscow, they say that at 10 o'clock in the evening will be the fireworks in Moscow. This year, guys, we have very serious, very strong security restrictions. For several days we have problems with mobile internet, and today on the 9th of May in Moscow mobile internet did not work. Also they promised to disconnect telephone calls. I don't know whether it happened or not. In our city everything worked, I mean the telephone calls. And also here in Fresno we had some local problems with the mobile internet. These restrictions influenced also the work of the shops, because a lot of shops work with the mobile internet or through the mobile internet. It was impossible to pay with the bank card in some shops. Wildberries and Ozon had some small problems. So we came to Ozon and we could not enter the application because of the absence of mobile internet. So we could not take our purchases. And we came next day and got it. So, as I have told you, these restrictions started a few days ago. I think on the 6th of May some restrictions of mobile internet started. They were very strong when we had the rehearsal of Victory Parade in Moscow. And a little bit of restrictions were yesterday on the 8th of May. And huge restrictions were today during the parade on Red Square. So up to 1 o'clock at Moscow people had problems with mobile internet, and as a result a lot of pedestrian crossings, under-road crossings were closed. A lot of roads were closed for driving by car. That is very traditional in the center of Moscow, but this year really were a lot of such restrictions, such closings. As for our family, in the morning we went to one cemetery, then we watched parade on TV, had some very yummy breakfast with pancakes and sour cream, and then in the afternoon we went to another cemetery and then back home. The church service started at 8 o'clock. Friday the 9th of May. The church service is going on. We have come to the cemetery very early in the morning, 8 o'clock at the moment, because today some roads will be closed and it will be difficult to get to the cemetery. So we go with the tulips. Those tulips are from my mom's dacha. Very great tulips. The weather started to change. The clouds appeared. We have come to another cemetery. The parking lot is full. A lot of cars. The second part of the bouquet, also the flowers, the tulips from my mom's dacha. Very big and beautiful flowers. We have not as good as my mom has, but we also have some flowers. So guys, that is another cemetery, very typical for our area. Here at this cemetery, guys, is the grave of Alex's father, of my father-in-law, and also Alex's grandparents. Those who have been watching my channel for some years, they remember Alex's father, Dad Gena. He helped with the construction of our dacha house, and in general he helped us a lot. So he did everything Alex asked him. He was eager to help and he was full of energy. Unfortunately, guys, he got into a car accident and died. If not that accident, he could live for a long life because he had no health problems, as many old people have.